Hi everyone, hope you all are doing amazing. So in today's video I'm going to talk about my top 5 makeup brushes that you can buy if you're a beginner and you're starting a makeup journey and you do not want to invest in a full-blown makeup brush set. Then these are the 5 brushes you can start with, and I'm going to talk about the brushes that are available in India. So let's start the video. So first I'm going to prime my face, and I'm using Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. And these earrings are from Shein. So as you can see, the primer is very hydrating and that's why I like it. Next I move on to foundation. I'm using my current favorite foundation, which is Nykaa Skin Genius foundation, and I'm using shade 042 Tan. So for foundation I'm using this foundation brush from Plume. So it's a small flat top kabuki brush. Plume is an Indian brand and you must have seen their microfiber sponges. You can use it in multiple ways. So first of all I'm going to use this for my foundation today. So the foundation shade is slightly dark for me, but I don't mind because the coverage is sheer to medium. So this type of flat top foundation brushes are really good for blending out your foundation. And these are very quick because the bristles are quite dense here. So they do not spread when you press them on your skin. So you get a very nice even application of product all across the skin. And I love this brush particularly because this is very small, and I can also use this for my concealer application and blending. And you can also use this for blending your contour because it is very small. It's not extremely dense, so it is very easy to work with and it blends your foundation really quickly. The next step is concealer. So for concealer I'm taking Pac Take Cover concealer, and for concealer I like to go this way. I do not swipe and drag, but I tap and blend because this way I'll get more coverage without using too much product. And I'm going to just run the same brush on the eyelid so that I can get a little bit of concealer there as well. The brush has blended in the product so easily that it looks pretty nice and seamlessly blended. That's why I love this brush. I do not have a cream contour product here, or let me grab it. So I have just grabbed my K-Beauty contour stick. I'm using it for the first time today. I bought it before the lockdown happened and I just forgot about it completely. So now I'm taking the brush and blending it in. And as you can see, it's able to blend the cream products equally well, and I'm really liking this contour stick as well. I'm using it for the first time today for the purpose of this video, and it's a very good product. So as you can see, the contour stick is blended really nicely and there are no marks or streaks anywhere. Now I'm going to leave this brush and move on to brush number 2, which is a small powder brush. This is from Pac and this is Pac 261. Now I love small powder brushes because I think you can use them in multiple ways, for a powder application, for a bronzer application, and as well as for your blush application. So I'm using Faces Canada Ultim Pro HD powder, and as you can see, this brush is tapered, like it has this kind of an teardrop shape. So I'm taking a little bit of powder and I'm just tapping it on my face, because tapping doesn't let the product beneath move and slide like your foundation doesn't move. And I'm applying a very little bit of it on the eyelids as well. Next I'm using the same brush to apply my bronzer. This is your Lottie London bronzer. I'm just using a little bit of it and just using the tip of the brush. You do not have to press the brush on your skin entirely, just use the tip. Use it very lightly, hold it like you hold your pen, and hold it very lightly. Do not hold it too tightly, do not press too much on your skin, otherwise you will get a blob of color on your cheeks. And if you want to blend it, you just have to hold it very lightly and barely touching your skin, just blend it. As you can see, the brush is really good, it's fluffy. So it's really good for your powder products because it doesn't pick too much. Next I'm using another brush from PAC. This is PAC 245. Now this brush is very similar to the brush we used before, the powder brush, but this has a smaller head as compared to the powder brush. So you can use this in multiple ways. You can also use this one for contouring, very precise contouring you can do, or you can use it for applying powder under your eyes, like loose powder under your eyes, or you can also use it very precisely for highlighter application and your blush application. So I personally love smaller brushes for blush application because you get a very precise and nice application of blush on the area you want. I'm using this Lakme 925 brush in Coral Punch, and since this is tapered, it doesn't pick too much product and it's very easy to blend. So even with blush application, you should not put pressure on your cheeks, otherwise you'll get a blob of color on one place. And always what you have to do, tap into the pan, tap on the back of your hand, and you get all the excess powder off, and then apply it on your cheeks. See, even right now it's looking a lot. I'll blend it with the powder brush. So blush kind of oxidizes after a bit, so by the time we finish up the makeup, I'm sure the blush will not look this intense. So let's quickly move on to the eyes, and for eyes I'm using Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette. It's a really beautiful one and it has some really beautiful colors, and I thought using a palette which is affordable and easily available will make more sense. For my blending brush, I'm taking PAC 204. Now this one is again tapered, which means it will not pick too much powder and it will blend the product really well. Now for eye makeup brushes, you should hold them from here, like from the middle, and keep the grip very light. So first I'm going to take this color, like this. Now this brush is very nice, and I think I have this brush for almost more than a year now, and I really like this one because it is very fluffy and it is really good for blending. So for eye makeup, I think you need only two brushes. One is a application brush and one is a blending brush. And for blending, this kind of a smaller head is really nice if you are starting, because you can apply the color in the crease and then you can also apply or deposit color on the outer V, because it is tapered. It has slightly pointy tip and you can deposit the color on the outer V. So which is what I'm going to do next. I'm taking this one and depositing the color on the outer V. Very lightly, I'm not putting pressure, otherwise you will have an unblended spot. And once you have the right amount of color on the area, just start blending it in circular stroke. And next I'm taking the flat brush, this color from here. It's like a metallic top, and just apply the color on the... Now the best part about this kind of a flat, this is very flat, so you can do your cut crease with it. I don't really do cut crease eye makeup, but if you want to, you can really go and define your crease with it. Even if you're not doing full on cut crease, you can still define your crease very well with this one. And this brush is really nice. It's not too small and you can easily apply a wash of color across your lids with the same brush. So when you are working with two brushes or less brushes, what you can always do, what I always do is, I just keep cleaning the brush on a paper towel or a hand towel or my pajama, and then use the same brush to blend the colors, or use the same brush to apply any other color. It always works because you get rid of color from the bristles. Just check on your hand that there is no color. So I'm going to use the same applicator brush which I used to apply eyeshadow on the inner corner, and I'm going to just clean it up quickly. And I'm using the same brush to apply a little bit of color on my brow bone, just to highlight the area. I'm going to quickly finish my makeup and come back. So I'm back with my full face of makeup. I'm going to link everything in the description box, including this lip color that I have. This is one of my favorite lip colors. I have done my entire face of makeup using only these 5 brushes, and these brushes are one of my favorite brushes in my brush collection that I would recommend if you are a beginner, if you are new to makeup and you are really interested in buying makeup brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Till then, bye.